I was a whirling dervish as a young child. I used to dance around my living room in a petticoat with no underwear on underneath it to my parents' Broadway show albums. I remember Man of La Mancha and Oliver and My Fair Lady and being like all the heroines from those shows. I then went on to take sort of modern dance classes with stirrup tights and bongos and, free form moving across the floor as like a little 4, 5, 6 year old. But what I really wanted to do was take ballet. But I never made it to a ballet class. My parents were sort of progressive lefties, and ballet was just too rigid for them. So eventually, though, when I was 15, my mother finally let me take ballet class. So I got to ballet class and quickly realized that ballet was really hard. And basically, I was lazy. So I would skip ballet class. I would have my mother drop me off and say bye bye, and she'd drive off, and I would proceed to walk around my town um, and smoke cigarettes behind the train station and eat pizza. And then, an hour and a half, 2 hours later, get picked up by my mother in front of the ballet studio. And she had no idea what was going on. Fast forward a couple more years, and I finally rediscovered my, dancer, my modern dancer. And I was made the president of the high school dance club. And I was an absolutely terrible president of the dance club. The only really good thing I did for that organization was I convinced two guys who were friends of mine to join this club called Terpsichore. And, they were a big hit because all the other girls in the group thought they were super cute and they couldn't dance their way out of a paper bag, but, it was pretty sweet. Anyway, the one thing I really wanted to talk about, though, was the time when I danced on stage drunk. So it was a Terpsichore performance in the high school auditorium. I have no idea what I drank or why I was drunk, but I was drunk. And I was on the stage and we were doing some kind of big circular thing, and I literally almost fell off the edge of the stage. And I was so mortified that I never danced drunk on stage again. Um, and to this day, the memory of almost face planting into the first row, it lives on in my memory.